Ciao Tesla people, I got the software update, the so-called spring update, and it's the 2024.14.8. Is downloading at 2.7 megabits per second via my phone. I did a hotspot on my phone, and so I'm going to do the installation. There's going to be a lot of changes, UI changes, new features, and then they moved a bit the UI and some elements inside the display tabs. They add some tabs and stuff. So I'm going to do the download first, then the installation. Going to do a time lapse, just 2 seconds for you, and for me should be around more than a half an hour. We'll see. I'll tell you how long it will take, and I'm going to comment on all the changes that they include on this update, which is big. A lot of changes and a lot of undocumented changes. I might need to do another video for that because there are more than 20 undocumented changes. So bear with me and let's do the installation. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So download is done. Took a bit because 4G is not that fast right here. So software update. One thing that I wanted to show is that the entire download took 2.87 gigabyte of data. Okay, so let's start the download the software update from the console here. Yes, I want to install it right now, and then if you tap like this, it will jump right away to the installation, and the installation started. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'll do the time lapse. So it will take 2 seconds for you, and I'll tell you how long it will take for me. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So the update is done, and this is the new UI. It looks gorgeous. So this is my Tesla Model Y performance. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Anyway, so this is the UI, and here is the maps, and all the location of these icons change a bit. Okay, so what I wanted to do is, let me try one thing. Since I wanted to check out all the changes, I went to the site, not wait a second, where is it? Let me do it here. I went to the site, not a Tesla app, and I wanted to see if I can share the link with my Tesla so that I can put it on the browser, all the changes. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. I'm not sure why. I have to figure out later. Anyway, so let's go through the changes. First of all, let's see if from the screen here, there are a bunch of, there are no blue dots. Usually that indicates a change. Anyway, the first change that I see here is this tab Dynamics. And if you click on it, there are the acceleration and the steer weight and bunch of other options that were in other places. Okay. Controls here, the changes are that there is a button here, car wash, and the glove box moved from down to the bottom. Okay, pretty cool. And let's go to the software update, and it's the version is 2024.14.8 version 12, the software. The navigation data didn't update it yet, so let's go to the release notes. And here, of course, the I8 is minor bug fixes, but the .14 is the entire changes. So there is Audible. So if you use the Audible app, you can listen audiobooks, which is pretty cool. There is a visual update, of course, the entire user interface. The version is 12. And it says immersive full screen vehicle, okay. Large playback controls, quick access, favorite and acts. Expand the autopilot driving visualization, okay. On Spotify, you can now sync your Spotify queue across vehicles and devices and adjust playback speed. Pretty cool. Oh, the speed camera chime. So you can set up a speed camera chime when there is a speed camera on the road. You can get a chime. Let's do it this right away. To turn on, you go to navigation, speed camera chime, your vehicle settings. So let's go to controls, navigation, and I don't have it. Why I don't have it? Not sure why I don't have it. So let's go back to software and list notes, speed camera chime. You must have online routing turned on and require premium connectivity, which I have it. So I need to figure out this. The average speed zone. So now you have a speed limit, the average on the pad. When driving through an average speed zone, you now see your average speed in zone and the distance to end of it. Okay, so this is the distance when it's over. You must have navigation online routing turned on and requires premium connectivity. Okay, I do have this. I'll figure out if I have these options. I should. We have this in highways where there is a speed control. They do an instant speed check and the average that you have between two speed zone checks. Okay, a trip progress bar. So you have, if you plan trip, you get all this interface, and as a progress bar below the turn-by-turn list and navigation, you'll see a progress bar that changes you drive closer to your destination next stop. The progress bar also reflects the traffic conditions. So if you get red or orange are traffic condition in your vehicle, of course you need to have, wait a second, you need to have premium connectivity, of course. Then you have better route availability. So navigation will show you on top of the turn list a faster route become available. It will reroute unless you decline the option expires. To choose often your navigation suggestions, adjust the number of minutes saved. If your vehicle setting, go to navigation online routing. To save, use this feature, you must have online routing turned on. Okay. Now the wipers. Scroll wiper. When you press the wiper button to view the wiper control, you can now adjust the wiper speed movement on a scroll wheel up and down. So you can push this button to turn on the wipers and then the scroll wheel to adjust the speed. You'll get also a UI frame on the control here. Of course, it's an improvement, and then other changes. When you are parked, you can expand the browser to full screen. Pretty cool. When you have a valet mode on and your vehicle is unlocked or shifted auto park, you will receive a notification on your phone. Oh, that's cool. So if you give the car to someone in valet mode on, you'll get a notification if the car moves or they do something with it. And then there is a game, the Vampire Survivor game and arcade, and now has a Space 54 and the deep level updates. And arcade includes the latest game update of Polytopia, Path to the Ocean. Okay, whatever. Security update, and that's it. Okay, so these are all the official changes. Okay, but if I check the menu, all the apps, there is a navigation icon, which is pretty cool. The audible icon, pretty cool. If you go to then arcade and toy box, there is some improvements there. Let me go back to here, and the theater. There are a bunch of application, of course. Of course, all these changes depends on which car you have and the location where you are. Let me see if the app checks there's some other let me put this down, okay, a second. Okay, so let me check if on the the controls, let's go back to navigation, online routing, so I don't have the speed changes anyway. So you can now choose Tesla Vision Park Assist. I have to test that if I have it to enable you autopilot park assist in Tesla Vision. So you go autopilot and single pull, whatever, chime, speed limit, automatic area traffic. So I don't have park assist. Okay. Looks like I don't have it. Oh no, here. No, lane changes assist warning and departure avoidance warning, whatever. Okay. And then what else? This feature has now been added to vehicle with ultrasonic sensor. So even if you have a sensor, you'll have this park assist. Visual update went through. I'm going to do a video dedicated to that. Audible, okay, and free trunk. Now, this one is available worldwide. Let's check if it works. So, your trunk will open if you stand close by for a long period of time. Not long, but few seconds. But you need to have a smartphone that has ultra wideband. Okay, so let's test this. Let's go behind and see if this works. So I have this one and let's see if it works. If I'm close by, maybe it's not working. And it should work with the requires iPhone. Okay, so it's not available. So this feature is not available for Android phones yet. It's available for iPhones. Okay, good to know. Here it says required for iPhone 11 Plus, Tesla App 4.31.0, and future update will extend this feature to Android user. Okay, whatever. Preview Sentry Mode recordings. When Sentry Mode triggers your vehicle alarm and records an event, you can immediately preview a brief clip on recording on your phone. Okay, I'll test this too. What else? The trip progress bar, we've done it. Spotify, we've done it. Better route, we've done it. Wiper control, done. Other updates we already checked. Arcade. Rear passenger can now see the current trip details. So if you have a screen in the back, they can check the current trip details, time and temperature on top of the touch screen, except when entertainment apps are okay. Browser full screen, we went through this. Auto shift. This is for auto shift beta. This is available for people that have the auto shift option. I don't have it, I think. Speed camera chime, I have to check that. It's available in Italy, but I don't see it. I have to check. Average speed zone went through. Adaptive high beams, yeah, we have that. They should come, the ones that they adapt even to cornering and curves, so the lights adapt to that too, which is pretty good. Lock-in differential, that's for the Cybertruck. Of course, I don't want to go through that because I don't have a Cybertruck. We don't have it here in Europe. And that's it, okay? So, these are all the changes. I'm going to do some more videos about the user interface, some of the options, probably tomorrow. And there are around 22 undocumented changes that are in addition to what I talk about here, and I'll do another video. Anyway, please subscribe to the channel, put a like, Turn on notification if you're already subscribed, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.